The very first .com address was created 25 years ago, but I bet you don't know what it was. I'm Brian Cooley with the CNET Top 5, the original 5 .com domain names. Number 5, Deck.com, September 30th, 1985. Only us OG tech types remember Digital Equipment Corporation today, but it was a heavy hitter from the 60s into the 80s. I learned programming on one of their VAX systems, but this isn't an ancient history course. DEC was sold to Compaq in 98, Compaq to HP in 02, and that's why Deck.com points there today. Number 4, MCCcom, July 11th of 85. MCC stood for Microelectronics and Computer Technology Corporation. Not really. It was a high-tech R&D consortium that went poof around the year 2000 or so. Today, it's a sad parked domain, the only one of our originals that sit there in that forlorn state. Number 3, Think.com, May 24th of 85. By the way, notice how like a month used to pass between each .com registration back then? Things weren't quite so busy. Think.com was the home of Thinking Machines, an early maker of supercomputers based in Cambridge, Mass. The last iteration of the company was bought by Oracle in 1999. That's where Think.com points today, to their ThinkQuest teacher-student learning something. Number 2, BBN.com, April 24th of 85. BBN was a legend in the early internet days, doing a lot of the heavy lifting on the packet data switching that still powers the net today, transmitting the first email, and they came up with the @ symbol in email addresses. Today, BBN.com points to a Raytheon page because, yes, they acquired the firm in 2009. Before we get to our number 1 oldest .com domain, a little trivia. .com was originally going to be .core for corporation, but you can imagine that might have been misunderstood because it sounds like core or core or core. We have the top 5 first domains here, but only 6 were registered in all of 1985. Northrop.com would be in our list if this show was called Top 6. Microsoft.com, not one of the original 100 .com registrations, but Apple was at number 64. And Sex.com was also not one of the first 100. We had more pure aspirations for the net back then. Okay, now it's time to reveal number 1, the very first .com domain ever registered. Symbolics.com, March 15th, 1985. You may not know the company, but it was a high-end computer maker that, among other things, lays claim to making the first computer workstation that supported real-time video, digital video, and HD TV. 1985. Think about that the next time you fire up Final Cut. Today, Symbolics is owned by a domain brokerage that maintains some kind of a blog there, but it's mostly tumbleweeds. Well, that's it for this edition of Top 5. I'm Brian Cooley from CNET.com, registered March 5th, 1994. We'll see you next time.